Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. It is official, guys. It is official. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Defenders, The Punisher, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is coming to Disney Plus on March 16th. Now, for S.H.I.E.L.D., not too surprising. It made the most sense for that show to go over there. But in terms of the Netflix original series that, of course, weren't really Netflix originals. They just got the licensing rights, and of course, that lapsed. So Disney has the rights back for all these shows. But these heavily TVMA shows, especially, Punisher and everything, I was thinking these shows were going to go to Hulu. But it turns out Disney has other plans because all these shows are coming to Disney Plus, and it makes more sense for them to all to be under the same umbrella in terms of the same streaming service for all these variety of Marvel content. But here's what's happening. So this came out from Discussing Film after this announcement that these shows were being moved to Disney Plus in the middle of this month. Parental controls will be added to Disney Plus on March 16th to allow for more mature content. The first mature content on Disney Plus will be all of the shows I just referenced outside of S.H.I.E.L.D. because S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't TVMA, and then see what else Disney Plus is adding. But the way it's worded here, parental controls will be added to allow for more mature content. The first mature content on Disney Plus will be the series. Now, this is telling me we're gonna be seeing more mature content, as they're calling it, because it is mature content. These shows, some of these shows are not for kids, but most probably saw it anyways. But still, the first mature content on Disney Plus, that is telling me with them adding parental controls that we're going to be getting more mature content on Disney Plus. And I'm not saying that Disney's going to start making TVMA and R-rated films for Disney Plus, like original content. That's probably not going to happen. It's probably be more of like that stuff going to Hulu. But this allows them to pull from the archives of Fox, all that kind of stuff, the stuff they own that is R-rated or TVMA, and they could bring them over to Disney Plus. I still think Hulu, which I'm not sure if Disney owns 100% of Hulu at this point or not. I don't think they own 100%, but regardless, they control a big portion of that streaming service. I don't think Hulu is going to go away. But with this move of these shows going to Disney Plus, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil, Iron Fist, The Defenders, Punisher, them going to Disney Plus, it makes the most sense, of course, adding this parental control so that, little kids don't start clicking on shit they shouldn't, because, a 6-year-old kid should not watch The Punisher. But it's interesting because a lot of us thought it was going to be going to Hulu, where Hulu is available, because that's where the more mature content goes. I mean, for FX, I can't fucking talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, but with FX being on Hulu, like, that's a lot of mature content, and they're really pushing that, the brand of FX, the network is on Hulu. We just never saw that going to Disney Plus. Now, potentially some FX mature content could move over because of them adding the parental controls for more mature content, because they have to have this in place. So this is going to be interesting. And now the question will be, of course, what does this mean for the canon of these shows to the MCU? No idea on that, but all I know is that this is happening. So some big things are changing for Disney, and it makes more sense too because they have to compete. Because right now, until March 16th, Disney Plus is mostly known for its kid to teenage content in terms of, the parental side of it, in terms of like with the ratings and all that. They haven't had mature content on there before. And if you look at other streaming services like Hulu, which of course Disney has a huge stake in, HBO Max, Paramount Plus, Peacock, all these Netflix, all these services have mature content. Like, they have from kids all the way to adults in terms of the variety of content. Disney Plus has not had this yet. Now they're going to start incorporating that. Now, I don't think this means Hulu is going to be, taken down or whatever. Like, they're going to shut Hulu down and just move everything over to Disney Plus. That may end up happening, but I don't think it's going to happen right now. But yeah, so what do you guys think of this news? Are you guys excited for these shows moving to Disney Plus? Are you surprised, shocked? Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below, guys. And that's the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.